I want to show you how to do a trig regression in Desmos. Now, you can see I have this table here. How I got this table is I pressed on this plus button, add item, and simply add a table. And then you can just, put in the values you want, x and y. Now, I've already done it because I didn't want to have to sit here and enter data. And this is just moon data. And you can see then once I have the data in, it nicely graphs it for me. And you can, of course, projector mode's kind of nice, but mainly you'll want to probably play with this, get it so that you can see it better. Like for instance, maybe you want the step to be 0.01, and in this case I want to go from 0 to 6 to 18 since I know that there. Oh, I want to do this by ones. And then the x-axis here, I can see I go from about 0 to 1. And this is where I want to do 0.01. I don't want to do 1. There we go. Okay. And then I can just kind of move it around here as I want. I'm just using the rolly thing on my mouse, but to get it bigger or smaller and kind of until you get it centered so you can like it. Then now to get the regression, you're going to, first of all, I'm going to copy this. I need this. This is my Y button. You can see right there 16 elements. You want the tilde button. That's the one above your tab button below the escape. And then I'm going to put in my sine, so b x minus c plus d. So that's just the basic sine equation, and it's going to fill in those values for me. Now right now it didn't do anything because I need to tell it what x is, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy x. There's probably a way on your keyboard to get the subscript. And then you can see right there, these are the values for A, B, C, and D they gave you. The statistics stuff, you need it, the residuals, that's statistics stuff if you need it. And then you can see it nicely plotted the graph, and you can see how it lines up. The cool thing is if you wanted to try other functions, there's the cosine function. Tangent will make no sense, but I could do a tangent function if I wanted. So you can actually do any of the trig functions here, and it will plot it. You can actually do a linear regression as well. If I did this tilde a x plus b, it would try to make linear regression. You can see that doesn't work very well because it's not a linear function, but the same idea would work. So you can see this is a really quick and easy way to get it to work. You do need to be careful with what you use. I'm in degrees. If I switch to radians, it should work as well, but sometimes you kind of got to go between them and make sure. You'll see here that I get different values here whether I'm in degrees or radians. It should work in either, but just kind of something to watch for as you're looking. If you're having problems, try switching to the other. So hopefully this helps you set this up if you're having trouble with your TI or don't have a TI to use.